सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Verse number 66. Uttaro gopadirgopta Gnanagamyah Puratanah Sharira Bhuta Bhritbhokta Kapindro Bhuri Dakshinah Somapomrutapah Somaha Purujit Purusattamah Vinayojaya Satyasandho Dasharha Sattvatam Patihi Jivo Vinayita Sakshi Mukundo Mita Vikramaha Ambho Nidhiranantatma Mahodadhishayontakah. In the 68th verse we are saying Ambho Nidhihi. That's what we are saying in the last class. The Lord Vishnu as Jivaha, Vinayita Sakshi, Mukundaha, Amita Vikramaha, and Ambho Nidhi. Ambho Nidhi means here, Ambhas means water, Nidhi means the treasure. But the meaning is here, one who is in all four ambhas. Ambhas means four. One who is in all four. What are those four? Acharya says, Devas, Pitrus, means Pitrus. M-A-N-E-S means Pitrus. And human beings, or beings, you can put in all beings, and Asuras. Loka, they are beings, Devaloka, Devas and Asuras in Asura Loka, and Pitruloka, Pitrus. Ambhas is a one word, Ambhas. In these four put together, Ambhas. Nidhi means the treasure. The one who is in all these four. In Devas also Lord Vishnu is there. In Asuras also Lord Vishnu is there. In Pitrus also Lord Vishnu is there. In beings also Lord Vishnu is there. So therefore, among all these, human beings is the highest. Even Devas cannot reach moksha, get moksha. If you want to get moksha, you have to get human janma. Devas mean those are done lot of punya, lot of upasana, and they asked for Devaloka, Swargaloka. So they went there, high position. They live some time there, they'll come back. But they don't have an opportunity of getting moksha. Because when you are too much pressures are there is no time to think of. This Ubhabhyam, Papa Punya, that is total Punya. Lower beings is total Papa, because they get that Janma. Manushya Janma is Ubhabhyam, mixed with Mishram. Punya and Papa Karma mixed is a human Janma. So, Devatas also, because of Punya, that Punya should exhaust. The Punya should exhaust, they have to exhaust that Punya and they have to again get birth, they have to come to human birth to get moksha. Now imagine, human birth is more greater than Devata Janma. Because Mokshame Varamuni Edika Devata Janma. You want to enjoy, you get Devata Janma. It's no problem. But for Moksha, human Janma. Who is there? The Lord Vishnu is there in all four that he says. And another statement says, Sarasam asmi sagaraha. Among sagaras, Sarasam, sagaraha. I am the sagara. There are many lakes, rivers, so many are there. Which is the highest water content? Nidhi. Ocean only. It will never dry. It is infinite, full ocean. So therefore he has taken that infinite, whatever is infinitum, he will take it as himself. Sarasam asmi sagaraha. I am the ocean among all the rivers, sagaras. Therefore Lord says, Anantatma, I am 518, Anantatma. Anantatma means the infinite. Why Lord Vishnu is called Ananta Atma? Ananta means endless. Endless. Na antaha. Yes. Na vidyate. No end at all. In what way end is not there? Deshataha. Acharya writes, Deshataha, Kalataha, Vastutaha. Nothing can limit Ishvara. Desha means space. Space-wise, he is unlimited because he is pervading everywhere. So now we are here, we are not in our house. We are in our house, we are not here. Even any human being, any devata you take, Indra can thrive in Indraloka, not here. Similarly, any high position person you take, they are in their own place. But whereas this Lord Vishnu, Paramatma, pervading everywhere, Deshaha Aparichinna. Deshataha Aparichinna. Not limited by space. Space cannot come and say limits the Vishnu. You are here, you are not there. That proved in Bhagavatam. Where in Narsimha Avatara he proved that. That pillar he comes and shows. Ordinary pillar he has shown means, imagine, Lord is pervading everywhere. Generally we say in the temple, in the heart, in the noble people, wise people, only Bhagavan is there. In the Jadanla kuda, in the Stambathila kuda Bhagavan irkarni kaamikkradukkaga, adu namakku Puranam is telling that Lord is there in that everywhere. Therefore Deshataha Aparichinna. Parichinna means limited. Aparichinna means not limited. Limited, not limited by the Deshataha, space. Kalataha also. Kala cannot limit him. No past, no future, no present. All the three timings is there. Why? Because Desha Kala has come after from Ishvara. That is the main thing. This Desha Kala, the part of creation. Who were they first time? The Lord was there. Lord is there. Then only this Kala, Desha has come. Otherwise, Desha Kala also has birth. No? Kala, present tense, past tense. Past tense means what? It's not present. Future tense, not in the past tense. So every tense cancel the other tense. Bhuta, Bhavishyat, Vartamana kalam. Each one cancels the other. And say I am in Bhuta Kala, I was past tense means whole history is past tense only. Isn't it? The future what is going to come was not in the past. What was in the past is not going to be in the future. So, Kalataha. But whereas Vishnu, Sarvada, is all the time. Because time is under his control. Therefore, he is not limited by time. He is master of the time. He only created the time. டைம் கிரியேட் பண்றதுக்கு முன்னாடியே பகவான் இருக்காரு. So therefore காலத்தः அபரிச்சின்ன. வஸ்துதः no vastu can limit him. No vastu, any object cannot limit him. Why? All vastus are in him. All vastus, all objects are in him. If you say Lord, if you say white color, you are cancelling the blue color. White irukana, black illenu dhaan artham. It is heavy, not light. It is very light, not heavy. So if you say any Visheshana, any Vastu, this is too tall, means what? It is not short. If you say it is too short, it is not tall. So any guna negates the other guna. But all are in the Lord. No Vastu limits him. You take any Vastu in the creation, any Vastu, either beings or any, எந்த பொருள் எடுத்தா கூட லிமிட். லிமிட்லெஸ் பொருள் ஏதாவது இருக்க? ஆகாஷம் சொல்லலாம் லாஸ்ட்ல. ஓகே, இஃப் யூ சே ஆகாஷ ஆல்சோ, இந்த ஆகாசத்துக்கு மேல ஆகாஷம் வந்ததே from him only. So therefore ஆகாஷ also is a limited vastu. With compared to many things, ஆகாஷ is vast. But with compared to Lord, ஆகாஷ also, Pranaya time Akasha will dissolve. There is no Akasha. Vastu Akasha is limited in Pranaya. Pranaya varukku edukku laya alla parunga. When you are sleeping, Akasha is there. When you are sleeping, deep sleep, can you think about the stars and Akasha, space? You don't know where you are sleeping. So we have to talk of Akasha. So Akasha is not there, but that Paramatma is there. The Paramatma consciousness is there. There is no Akasha, there is no Kala. Kala is there. What time? Can you say 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock? No Kala. That is Laya. And the Pralayatthi namakku காமிக்கிறதுக்காக ஒரு டேஸ்ட் பகவான் டெய்லி ஒரு சின்ன பிரளயம் நமக்கு டேஸ்ட் கொடுக்கிறாரு. லயம் அதுதான். நம்ம நித்ரை லயம், பகவானுடைய தூக்கம்னா பிரளயம். The total is called pralayam. If you take individual level, it is layam. So in the West, layathira no space, no time. Alarm vechukrom. Alarm vechunda theriyadhu time namakku. When you are in deep sleep, time is there? No. Space is there? No. But who is there? I am the consciousness, Paramatma is there. So Deshataha, Vastutaha, Kalataha, Aparichinnaha, Anantatma. And the Jivatma understands I am Anantatma. Jnana vandadhukku appuram adu varavarukku kutti Jivatma da kadakasham madri. I am Jivatma, miserable Jivatma, Jivatma. Once I understand this Jivatma alone, that Paramatma, that is Anantatma. For an Ajnani standpoint, Lord Vishnu is Anantatma. When you become Ajnani, I also identified with Anantatma. What an opportunity. Bhagavan ivvada chance kodutha kuda nama illa ana own up panna maatom. Yare rich person ani sonna kuda kekka maatom. I am beggar only telling me. Person comes and says you are very richest person in the world. Nana, richa, eppadi? You are Paramatma, we never believe. And a person, whoever says, we think something wrong to that person. This is ulta. Suppose who is telling Shastra coming and telling, you are that Paramatma, Shastra says, Shastra means that Guru comes and says, we are looking at it funny. It is real actually, but we are taking it as joke. That is unfortunate thing. Therefore Anantatma, Lord Vishnu is Anantatma. Then Mahodharishayaha 519. Mahan means great. Udhadi means ocean. Sayaha means sleeping. Who is sleeping, like Shayanam, sleeping in that Palkadal, Parkadal, Parkadal. Par and Palkadal. Okay, any kadal or Bhagavan is taking a rest in this. Mahodadi Shayaha, the one who, when that whole pralaya takes place, no creation is there, only water is there. Maha Udhadi, in pralayam time, only water is there. There, one leaf, you know that leaf. ஆலையில அந்த இலையில பகவான் மட்டும்தான் இருக்காரு. So many people wear that locket. So everything, the whole Jagat is totally merged with Bhagavan. So Bhagavan matrame, he is enjoying and he keeping his big toe in his mouth also. And madre Vatapatra Sai, Vatapatra Sai. That's Mahodhadishayaha. In Vaikuntha also that Parkadal, how he is taking rest, that also Mahodhadishayaha you can take. Seshasena, there who is sleeping there, taking rest. And in this meaning also, Vatapatra Shai, at the time of Pralaya, he is the one who remains on that leaf. Again, whole creation comes back, manifest. Then Antakaha. The Lord Vishnu is called Antakaha because Antam Karoti. Antam means the end, here that destroys. Bhutanam iti. Who destroys all Bhutan. Destroys means not with anything. When their karma, prarabdha karma is over, naturally they dissolve. So prarabdha karma is over, again until next birth, they will lose this body. Antakaha Bhutanam. Bhutanam Antam Karoti iti Antakaha. In the form of Yamadharmaraja. So Yamadharmaraja is also a Vishnu form only. So in the form of that, he is not doing any partial job. Namakku pidikadu. That's why we hate. But according, he is the one who is following law and order properly. So he takes, according to their prarabdha karma, Antakaha. Then next sloka will read. Ajo maharha svabhavyo Jita mitra pramodanaha Anando nandano nandaha Satya dharma trivikramaha Ajaha 5:21. Ajaha, A means, the letter you take A is called Vishnu. Jaha means born. At, from A, that means from Vishnu. Whoever born, A is called actually another meaning, love. Love. And Ja means born. Who born as love is called Kama Devaha. Kama Devata. Manmathaha. Kama Devata, see this beauty. In our culture, even for love we have given a presiding deity. It's not a simple thing. That love is the highest quality in human being. So that Kamaha, Kama Devata, even ordinary simple love itself we have given the presiding deity is called Kama Devaha. That Kama Devaha who born from Vishnu. Therefore, Ajaha, we call Lord Vishnu as Ajaha because he gave birth to that Kama Devata, love. That's why when there is Kama, love and all, it's not, don't take it simply. It is also a Vishnu form. The expression of love is a unique expression in the human beings. அது நம்ம இருந்ததை எக்ஸ்பிரஸ் பண்ணலன்னா the waste, mere human birth is waste. That Kama Devata, we take it in a negative sense in Puranas, really speaking. We are taking it in the negative sense. It's not negative we have to take. It is a positive only. Because our attitude is not proper, lust ki love ki difference theriyamale, we are combining both and we are as much as possible missing the love and taking the lust. Therefore, the lust ki love ki difference theriyamale tindadrom. The lust la irundhe love lust love nenikrom. That love is prema, that is bhakti, parama prema. Therefore, this Ajaha, this love, is really the one who personifies the love. The whole person is a real human being. A real human being. Therefore, Kama Devata is a Devata, really is required. That's why, therefore, in our religion, Hindu religion, Kama Devata is very, very important. Also, for human growth, your child requires your love. Your daughter, son requires love. Husband requires love. Wife requires love. Other human beings also require love and affection. Therefore, see in a positive sense, without love, even plants cannot grow. When you show love and affection, naturally the plants grow. The animal also grow. What to talk of human beings, imagine. When you show love and affection your children, they will grow well. If you show proper love and affection. Therefore, the even simple love also is a Devata. Who is the Devata? None other than Vishnu. That's why, therefore, Lord Vishnu called as Ajaha. Another meaning is there in Sanskrit, Ajahanna, goat. So here Ajaha means Kama Devata. The one who gave birth to Kama Devata is called Ajaha, Lord Vishnu. Therefore, in Kama Devata, who is there? Lord Vishnu. So when the love expression comes, whom you have to invoke? Love, you are talking worldly sense. But if you see in that philosophical sense, it is nothing but the expression of God. Expression of God. Ajaha. Maharhaha. 5:22. Maharhaha. Maha means here, Mahaha means, generally we see the meaning great, but here puja, worship. Mahaha means puja, worship. Lord Vishnu is called as Maharhaha. Arhata means deserves. Then one who deserves that worship. One who deserves worship. Who deserves worship? Lord Vishnu deserves worship. Therefore, Maharhaha. Maha means worship. Arhaha means one who deserves. So, Lord Vishnu deserves worship. Whereas this Hiranyakashipu with these people never worshipped. What they thought, Vishnu is not deserved to worship. We are only deserved to worship. Therefore, one student was asking in our teenager class, Ravana also telling, I am everything. No? I am everything. Hiranyakashipu also said, I am everything. Even Gnani also says, I am everything. What is the difference? Gnani also says, I am everything. Even this Rakshasas also says, I am only everything. There is no Lord other than me. Same statement. Yeah, this person, Gnani understands himself, he accepts Ishvara. After accepting Ishvara, he identifies with Ishvara. Therefore, Paramatma, Jivatma, Aikyam is there. That's why Gnani says, I am everything. Whereas this Ravana, Kumbhakarna, all these people, Rakshasas, Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha, these people talk, I am everything in the sense of body-mind complex, not from the level of Atma. That's why they didn't worship. Body-mind complex they have. This body is great, this mind is great. They have never understood the Atma. There is no question of Atma at all. Therefore, see the different statements are same. But so much difference is there between both of them. Gnani and Rakshasa. Therefore, I don't think. அவர் கூட அப்படிதானே சொல்றாரு. Gnani never claims. He claims. That's why here real Gnani never claims. Arakorai Gnani da claim பண்ணுவோம். Therefore, here Maharhaha means Lord Vishnu who deserves worship. Next one. Swabhavyaha. Swabhavyaha. Swabhavyaha means one who is beginningless. Swabhavena abhavyam. Swabhavena by nature he is never become a cause. He is the cause of everything, but for him there is no cause. For him there is no cause. Causeless cause. Bossless boss irkaru kada mother. So therefore causeless cause na whole jagattuku Bhagavan da karana. Bhagavanukku yaar karana? Adak பகவானுக்கு காரணம் யாரு கிடையாது. இங்க பகவானுக்கு கூட காரணம் ஒருத்தர் இருந்தா அவரு கூட அப்பா அம்மா அவருக்கு என்ன காரணம்? No end for that. Therefore, Bhagavan is one who is causeless cause. He need not have any cause for his sake. Swabhavam. Our nature apdi. Therefore, Swabhavyaha. Then next one, Jita Mitra. Jita Mitraha 524. Jita Mitraha means Jita means conquered. The one who conquered. Who conquered Amitraha. Mitra means friend. Amitraha means opposite. Friend opposite and foe, enemy. So the one who conquered enemies. Amitraha. Jita Amitraha. Whom we conquer generally? Enemies. So the Lord Vishnu conquered the enemies. Those who are Amitras, not friends. Who are the Lord's friends? Devatas. Why they are friends? Bhagavan is partial. Why Rakshasas are not friends to him? Because they never worshipping the Lord. Because of that only. They are against to Dharma. Devatas are all live according to Dharma. These Rakshasas live against to Dharma. Therefore they are Dharma adharmikaha. Devatas are dharmikaha. Not because of any partiality. Whoever practice Dharma, live according to Dharma, Lord is friend to them. They are friends to Lord. All others are enemies. That's one. So therefore this is the meaning. Then next philosophical meaning we can take. What are the one who conquered the enemies? Real enemies. Outer enemies, inner enemies are there. And raga, dvesha, attachment and aversion. Hatred. Attachment and hatred. This raga, dveshat, ஆதயா மீன்ஸ் எக்ஸெட்ரா காம குரோத லோப மோக மத மாச்சரிய அதுக்கு என்ன குறை நிறைய இருக்கு. துவேஷம், இன்ஃபீரியாரிட்டி காம்ப்ளெக்ஸ், கில்ட், வெரி, டிப்ரெஷன், அதுதான் லிஸ்ட் பெருசு வருது. ஓகே, ஸோ who are all these Rakshasas? Ravana, Kumbhakarna, Shishupala, etc. Rakshasas. These all Rakshasas are none other than our inner enemies only. They are picturized. They are all picturized. Ravanare, nama krodhanda Ravanan vaadhiri picturized pannittam. Nama desire only, illegitimate all desires put together, one Ravana. Arak 10 talakai vechittu, the imbalance. 10 thala eppadi balance irukka mudiyum? Oru thala middle la irukum. Appuram 4 indha pakkam vandrum, 5 indha pakkam varum. Appo imbalance thane. Swamiji used to say, this 10-head Ravana indicates the imbalance of the person. Indicates different varieties of desires. Different varieties of desires indicates the 10 heads. Not really 10 heads are there. In your mind itself, every minute thoughts is changing. Every minute. And one thought, no connection. And different thoughts. You want to get up at 5 o'clock, you don't like to get up at 5 o'clock. And before sleeping you are one person. When alarm is ringing, you are a different person. Tell me two-headed or now you are two-headed. And the madri every vela pandum bodu one head is coming. That means we are also 10-headed and 50-headed, 100-headed we can take. How many thoughts are coming? Just represents, Ravana represents varieties of difference of thoughts. Therefore Ravana Kumbhakarnadi, and he gave us there Raga Dvesha. Because of Raga Dvesha I fluctuate. Who conquered this? Lord Vishnu is one who conquered all this Raga Dvesha. There is no attachment for him. There is no Dvesha for Bhagavan. He is free from Raga Dvesha. Therefore I have to worship the Lord, I remember the Lord, and I wear the Vibhuti Chandan. Oh Lord, make me free from Raga Dvesha. You are free from Raga Dvesha. Because I read Vishnu Sahasranaama. Your name is Jita Vikramaha, na? Jita Mitraha. Therefore, when I am worshipping, your guna should come to me. Nama enna pandrom? Vibhuti இருக்கும், சந்தனம் இருக்கும், குங்கம் இருக்கும், நிறைய பூஜை பண்ணுவோம். ராகத்வேஷம் அப்படியே வளர்ந்துட்டே இருக்கும் உள்ள. ராகத்வேஷம், attachment, hatred. They are also becoming one way strong. Bhakti also becoming strong. One side bhakti puja increasing. One side they also, yagani also increasing. One side. So therefore, Lord Vishnu alone is called Jita Mitraha. You want to be Jita Mitraha? Then worship Lord. Read Vishnu Sahasranaama daily. Next one, Pramodanaha. Muddhat. Mud means happy. Pramodanamaha. Akarshena. Modanam dadati. Modanaha. Modate. The one who always revels in his own Swatma Swarupam. Amrita Swarupam, that is Swa Atma, his own Atma, he revels. Amrita Rasam, this is Amrita Rasam. Sugar cane rasam da rasam. Bhagavan ki indha rasa ella avashyam kediyadu. He is always happy with himself because of that Atma Swarupam. Self-effulgent Atma, he always enjoys that. Therefore, Shankaracharya says, Swatmamrita rasaswada nityam. Rasaswadanam. Who does always, daily, every time, he is enjoying that Amrita Rasam, that which is Swa Atma Rasam. Namak indha ordinary Rasam da theriyum. Swatma Rasam enga theriyaporudhu. We spend time only we can know what is Swatma Rasam. What is Swatma Rasam? Atma irukku therinjukana, and the Atma nananu therinjukana. I have to know that Atma is myself, my nature, then I have to enjoy that Atma, that happiness. That is called Jnana Phalam. Jnana Phalam, that Amrita Ananda is Jnana Phalam. That Jnana Phalam who enjoys all the time, who Who enjoys Vishnu? Therefore he is called Pramodana. Not only that, Dhyainam Dhyanamatreena Pramodam Karoti. Dhyainam, the one who meditates. Dhyaninam, Dhyan is the one, meditators. And who makes the meditators happy by their mere meditation. Lord Vishnu is one who makes the meditators happy by their just meditation. That's why you say after meditation, Shantama irukka, Anandama irukka. Who gave that Ananda? Lord Vishnu gave that Ananda. Who said? Acharya is telling here. Dhyainam Dhyanamatreena. Just simple dhyana. You need not do any archana, puja, yagam, yajnam and all. Just to daily do dhyana. Inna dhyana? Cricket dhyana, andha dhyana idu pannakudadu. Edo dhyanam pannapadi, Bhagavan dhyanam pannanu, Vishnu dhyanam pannanu. Whoever do meditation regularly on him, he makes them happy. Dhyainam Dhyanamatreena Pramodam Karoti. Makes them happy. Karoti Pramodanaha. Then Anandaha. Ananda Swarupam Asya Iti. Lord Vishnu is called Anandaha. His nature is Ananda. His nature is Ananda. Swabhavame Ananda Swarupam. Not by any other accomplishment he is getting happiness. Malarudanu solluvalle நம்ம முகம் சந்தோஷமா ஆனந்தமா இருக்கும்போது மலரும். மலரும் பூ மாதிரி. எப்படி மலரும்? Everything is going according to our wishes. நமக்கு மலரும். Please. If something goes wrong, against, then gloom and gloom. Bloom. This is what our life. Contraction, expansion. Bloom and gloom. Ever bloomy face, eppadi irukka mudiyum? Ever bloomy enna Bhagavan da Ananda. That's why you can you see the Lord always Ananda. Because of Swarupame Ananda Swarupa. It's a nature. That's why I used to give example, sweet, sugar. Sugar is sweetness is not borrowed from anywhere. Sugar is always sweet. Anytime sugar is so bitter. Can you say? Today sugar is so bitter. Yesterday sugar was so sweet. Is there any experience like that? Any one of us? Never. Sugar is always sweet. Sweet is always sweet, that is. Why? What is the name? It's Swabhava. Its own Swabhava. Therefore it never loses its Swabhava. That is called Madhuram. Therefore even Bhagavan also, that Anandaha is a Swarupam. Its nature is Ananda. Therefore we can call Bhagavan as Ananda. But unfortunately, and Ananda name vandu namakku veppa parents. Anandi, Anand. Anand. So, our face eppadi irukum? Ananda, appappo Ananda. Maximum time castor oil face. Once in a while, Ananda. That is rare. Difficult to say. See, Anandaha, the one who is always in Ananda. Therefore, Lord Vishnu is one who is ever in Ananda. Swarupam. That is because of that Swarupam. Next one. Not only that, Shastra says all people are getting Ananda from that Vishnu alone. He is the treasure house of Ananda. Whenever you want Ananda, you have to go to Vishnu because he is having Ananda. Bank, big bank, no? is having. So whenever you have sokam, dukkham, sorrow, go and sit, konja anandam give to me. Because your swarupa is ananda. Why can't you give me some ananda for me? You can ask like that. Therefore, Upanishad says, all of our happiness, ananda, kunja ananda we are enjoying, no? That ananda is none other than Lord Vishnu. I am so happy today. Now Vishnu is manifesting that time. Because of Bhagavan's bliss. Whatever we are enjoying happiness, that happiness is not come from objects. We think they are coming from objects, but really speaking, that your own ananda manifest. Your ananda is none other than the total ananda. Okay, your ananda is a particle of the total Vishnu ananda. The Vishnu is ananda. That ananda is particle is reflecting here. This reflection comes out when you see that thing, enjoy that thing. Really speaking, ananda is not in that object. But what we think ananda is in the object, because of that only I am getting ananda. But Shastra says, no. Your ananda just reflection you are experiencing. That particular ananda you are experiencing is not because of any other person. If really that object is giving ananda, analyze this. If really your husband is giving happiness, suppose, all the time he should give happiness. Throughout the life, 24 hours he should give happiness. Suppose if you are happy, ananda because of wife, that wife should give happiness all the time. But it's not so. Even any object you take, if it gives ananda, all the time it should give happiness. But sometimes you want to run away from that object. That it shows this person, the object is not the cause for happiness. My inner ananda, reflection. That reflection coming from where? Any reflection depending on original. So this reflection is, this ananda reflection comes from the total ananda, that is Vishnu. Therefore ananda. Next one, 5:27. Nandanaha. Nandayati iti nandanaha. One who gives delight, happiness. Nandayati. One who makes us happy. That's why whenever you pray to the Lord, whatever you want, by giving that, God gives you happiness. So Nandayati, He makes you happy. And Nandaha. Nandaha. This is also the one who, this Nandanaha really is all of our happiness depending on the total happiness. Happiness means Anandaha there. So here Nandaha, Lord Vishnu is called Nandaha. He is happy not because of anything. He says, Acharya says, Sukham Vaishayikam na asya vidyata. In whom the Vishaya Sukha is not there. Vishaya means object. Sukha means Ananda. Any Ananda you get by object. All of our Ananda is, you say, I am happy. Today you say, next day you complete the sentence. I am happy because I got promotion. I am happy because I got good marks. I am happy because I have got lottery. I am happy because I got this. Because I got this. And the because will be there all the time. I am happy. Immediately put question. Why? Because of what? The question comes. I am happy because of what? But in the question, when you take the Lord, this why, because of what, another kodiyadu. But all of our happiness because of something. Whereas Lord's happiness is not because of anything. Therefore, Sukham Vaishayikam, Vishayasya Bhavam Vaishayikam. Not of any Vishaya. India Jaichitana cricket, all people are happy. Here they play drums. And they win that match. Like that happiness. Because of what? Some reason. People are very happy, busy. Because of what? Diwali. Because of many sweets, new dress. Without this because, can you say, I am happy? I am happy today. தெரியல எதுக்குன்னு அது கூட சொல்லுவோம். I am happy. இதுதான் தெரியல எதுக்கு தெரியணும்னு. I am happy because my nature is happiness ன்னு சொல்ல மாட்டோம். நமக்கு ஞானம் இல்லையே. எப்படி சொல்ல முடியும்? Bhagavan is Nandaha, not because of anything. People இருந்தாலும் happy, இல்லைன்னா happy. While fighting happy, not fighting happy, he is every time happy, not because of anything else. That's why our happiness also must become like that. I am happy because my nature is happiness. That day should come. Till today, I am happy because of my daughter passed in exam. I am happy because my husband gave lot of money. I am happy because I ate nice food. I am happy my health is all right today. 360 days ஏதோ ஒரு நாள் ஹெல்த் சரியா இருந்தா நமக்கு ஹாப்பி. அந்த மாதிரி இல்லாமலே எப்பவும் ஆனந்தமா இருப்பாரு. யாரு? விஷ்ணு. வேற யாரு? Therefore, next one 529. Satyadharma. Dharma, Satyadharma. Satya means true. What is true? Dharma. Here, Dharma. Satya, Dharma, Jnana. Jnanadaya asya iti. The one whose knowledge and other attributes. Dharma means attributes, other dharmas. One whose knowledge is true and other dharmas. What are the other dharmas of Lord? Attributes of Lord. What are the Lord attributes? Gunas. Kindness, compassion, generosity. All these dharmas are totally true. Therefore, Lord is called as Satyadharma. Like kindness, non-injuring, following ahimsa. All are true. Whose knowledge is also true. Satyadharma. So that's why Lord is ever compassionate. Lord is never unkind. Sometimes we are so kind towards some people, we are not kind towards some people. Sometimes we are so kind, sometimes we are so hard. Sometimes we will hurt others, sometimes like this who are fluctuating. That's why even you do lot of mistakes, even you go and seek pardon in front of the Lord. Lord, forgive me. Because you know that Lord never partial and He is ever compassionate. He never hurt us. There is no time when Lord never shown the compassion. Lord is ever showing the compassion. You have that belief. The kindness. He never hurt. He is truthful. ஏதாவது ப்ராமிஸ் பண்ணிட்டாருன்னா தருவார். அந்த நம்பிக்கை இருக்கு. Therefore, he is called Satyadharma. Next one, Trivikramaha. Three means three. Sanskrit also three. In English also 3. Vikramaha. Vikrama means the one who occupied. Vikramaha. Krama means steps. I told you previous. Vikramaha, one who cross over. One who put steps by his feet, he covered 3 worlds. The one who covered 3 worlds by his feet. Who is he? Vamana. In his Vamana avatara, he covers the whole Atala, Bhuloka and Swargaloka. All 3 worlds by 3 feet, 3 steps. Trivikramaha. And by 3 steps he placed his steps in 3 lokas. One step in one loka. That is the meaning. For a philosophical meaning, 3 means here 3 avasthas we can take. Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti. Jagrat means waking state. Now you are all in waking state. I hope. Okay? இந்த மாதிரி புராணம் மாதிரி விஷ்ணு சஹஸ்ரநாம காலையில உட்கார்ந்து சொன்னி today breakfast I have taken na, you get nice to sleep. Jagrata avastha is that when I am waking, I am receiving all my sense organs are functioning. That is called Jagrata avastha. And when I am sleeping, passive. I am not totally sleeping, not totally awake. So that is called sleep, swapna. In Sanskrit we call it as swapna. Swapna avastha. State. Avastha means here a state of mind. Then sushupti avastha. Sleep, deep sleep state. Where I do not know anything. These 3 avasthas, 3 vikramaha, who has crossed over all the 3 avasthas. Jagrata avastha, Swapna avastha, Sushupti avastha. Beyond all these 3 avasthas, who is there? Lord. Lord is one, the consciousness is the witnesser. I, the consciousness, is the Lord Vishnu. In the form of consciousness, knows this Jagrata avastha, Swapna avastha, Sushupti avastha. I am the one beyond all these 3 states. Who thinks all? Vedantic seeker. For a mukshu, this is the concept. Trivikramaha nanna Vamana avataram. The Parichakravarti தான் நமக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கும். Trivikraman எப்படி இன்டர்பிரட் பண்ணணும்? In this manner. Trivikramaha, who is beyond all the 3 states. 3 states means not province. Tamil Nadu state, Maharashtra state. தகராறு, language problem. State என்ன? நிலைமை. கரெக்ட் வேர்டு. நிலைமை. எந்த நிலைமையில இருக்காரு? ஏதாவது ஜாக்கிரதா அவஸ்தையில இருப்பேன், இல்லைன்னா சிறு ஸ்வப்னத்துல இருப்போம், கனவு கண்டிட்டே இருப்பேன், இல்லை டே ட்ரீமிங்கா இருப்போம், இல்லைன்னா தூக்கத்துல இருப்போம். But Lord is one who is free from all these 3, beyond. Beyond, he is in Jagrata avastha also, he is in Swapna avastha also, he is in Sushupti avastha also. He is the witnesser of all these 3 avasthas. Beyond all these 3 avasthas, the Lord Vishnu is none other than my consciousness, Atma. So, if I am also beyond all this, I am the consciousness witnesser of this Jagrata avastha, Swapna avastha, Sushupti avastha. The day I realize I am also a Trivikrama. Lord Vishnu மட்டுமே இல்லை. That day I am also Trivikrama. Understand? This is the philosophical application. Sthula Sushma, adane avastha. Jagrata avastha is Sthula Shariram, Sushma Shariram, Swapna avastha, and Karana Shariram, sleep. It understood. Therefore, it is beyond all these things. Now, 530 over. So Trivikramaki, 2 meanings. Who crossed 3 lokas, who placed his 3 steps in 3 lokas, and who crossed all these 3 avasthas. What a beautiful name. So if you give the name to your grandchild, Trivikrama, the whole day you call Trivikrama, 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 கொஞ்சம் ஞாபகம் வரும். நானும் கூட இந்த திரிவிக்ரம ஆகணும், இந்த நிலைமை எல்லாம் தாண்டி மேல போகணும். உடம்புல இருந்து எங்க போக வேண்டாம். Can be in this body, you can become a Trivikrama. See, இந்த நாமம் வைக்கிறதுல எவ்வளவு மீனிங் இருக்கு. Many people in Andhra, Trivikrama is one name. I don't know how Tamilnadu come. அங்கே திரிவிக்ரம ராவன்னு ஒரு பேரு. திரிவிக்ரமன் என்ன நைஸ் நேம். Next sloka we'll read. Maharshi Kapilacharyah Kritagno Medinipatihi Tripadastridashathyaksho Mahasringah Kritantakrit. Another very important name of Lord Vishnu, Maharshi Kapilacharya. The Kapila Acharya Avatara, Kapila Avataram. Lord took Kapila Avataram. That Kapila is a Maharshi, great Maharshi. Rishi means, now you can see Maharshi Kapilacharya. Separately first we see Maharshi. What is Maharshi? Why Lord Vishnu is called Maharshi Kapilacharya? What is Maharshi? First we see. Maharshi is one. Before knowing Maharshi, what is Rishi? First we know that. A Rishi is one who has studied the Shastra, a portion of Shastra. Who has studied a portion of Veda is called Rishi. A person who has studied the whole Vedas, all the Vedas, Veda Shastra, all scriptures. That person is called Maharshi. Not a partial knowledge, not a portion. Totally. That is the difference between Rishi and Maharshi. Mahan cha asau Rishihi cha is the Krishnasya Vedasya Darshanat. Krishnasya means totally. Vedasya Darshanat. The total, the one who acquired the total knowledge of Vedas. Krishna means total. This Shankaracharya Bhasha you don't get in Vishnu Sahasranaama. Okay? Krishnasya means total. Vedasya means of Vedas. Darshanat means knowledge. The one who got the knowledge, total knowledge from Vedas. That means he has studied totally. He is called Maharshi. That means what? Rishi is not Maharshi. Rishi is one who has got a portion of knowledge from Vedas. So this Kapilacharya is a great Maharshi. Acharya means a teacher. His teacher. There is a name Kapila. Kapila is none other than Vishnu Avataram. There is a big story behind this Kapilacharya. We'll see more in the next class. Big story, but I give just a shortcut. Okay? Next class I will tell you how Kapila as the avatar of Lord Vishnu. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.